I'm very glad I listened to that last video because I couldn't hear a blooming word. I talked to Therese on the phone and she said it sounds a bit windy, and yes it was, and yes I realised that when I walked down the main road, but I didn't realise just how loud it was, so that it basically drowned out my entire chat there, which was around 3 minutes or so. I've got a map on now to get me to Therese, so you might hear some instructions. You might hear a turn right or a turn left soon, so you know what that is. Yeah, what was I saying on that one? That I'm in Söderköping. Now I'm just going past Söderköping's college. So that's the location I'm in just now. And when I last checked, which was just before I recorded the other one, I was up to 31,000, so I might have nudged that up a little bit now. Yes, I've got to remember what I was talking about last time. Yeah, I had an unfortunate irritation with Spotify. As I'd said in the former video, previous video, is that I was forced to reinstall, forgetting until I was just about to leave the flat, that meant all my downloads weren't downloads anymore, so I couldn't play anything. So I chose 6 or 7 albums that I knew I'd happily listen to, started downloading them, but then when I was out and about, I finished listening to 4s, about 20 minutes or so, and then I realised that none of the other downloads had downloaded. They were in progress when I left the flat, so with not having the net with me, that meant I didn't have any at all. So I had maybe 20 minutes, half an hour of music on the way, and then the other 2.5 hours has been silence. That's not actually been as bad as I thought it would. So thankfully I'll be at Therese's soon, and I'm going to plug in, charge my phone and my headphones, connect to the Wi-Fi, and let everything finish downloading before I go. Therese just let me know that she's not going into Norrköping now. She's prepared to give me a lift, but I just thought, to be honest, because I need the steps, and it's hard work finding these different routes that are long enough. Even though this is a terrible route, I think it's probably the best idea to just turn around and go back after I've had a coffee break, have a bit of a rest there, get a bit of energy back, and then just do the whole trek again. Then I could be well into the 50s, which will make me quite positive, because that'll be about, I'd say, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon on 50. Only 8 hours left then, but I've spent a lot of time sleeping and walking. I mean, sleeping and resting in the first 16 hours, so I can't look at it in that way. I'll let you know when I set off. Last time I was recording and taking photos of the Fitbit to have a bit of evidence on what I've been up to. It's been a bit tricky to do, so when I came home after stage 1, which was the 1 o'clock in the morning walk, I did a screenshot of my Fitbit on the mobile app on the phone. So that's what I'm going to do when I arrive at Therese now, because I'm counting this as stage 2. Basically, whenever I go out for a walk for a length of time, then that's the next stage. So this is stage 2, and then when I have a break, I'll be ready for stage 3. Okay, that's it for now. I'll speak to you after I've had my rest and break.